Come again? Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you filming me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here?
Today's video takes us inside the mind of Georgie Porgy, aka GoatBoy. Oh, now that's a scary place to be. Inside that mind, inside that little pea-sized brain. Yeah, well, today he's so upset with Dr. Dave, he's written multiple letters to YouTube. So let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, GoatBoy. I will say that most of these letters look the same because I think he just copies and pastes everything. But yeah, Dr. Dave has repeatedly targeted me in a campaign of racial, personal, and psychological harassment. Racial, I don't get that. Racial, what was the racial part? Psychological, yeah, I don't get that either. I publicly stated on his channel he wants to push me over the edge and put me in a mental hospital and encourage his subscribers to do the same. This is not protected speech. It is a call to cause emotional and mental harm and violates YouTube guidelines. Oh, dearie me. Now, what I don't understand here is allegedly I repeatedly used the slur GoatBoy in reference to his ethnicity and appearance. I don't know what your ethnicity is, so how could that be used as a slur? I'm confused, GoatBoy. Please explain, sweetheart. Sure got a pretty mouth today.
He got a real pretty mouth, ain't he?
Now let's see, what else does he cry about? Mock the death of my father and the illness of my mother, including statements like she's cleaning up goat dung. I didn't mock the death of your father. I just mentioned the fact that he passed away and left you the family business that you ran into the ground. And I didn't know that your mama was ill. Yeah, I hope she gets well soon, man. It's terrible to be ill. I have a lot of illnesses myself. Yeah, well, you know, if you don't clean up the goat dung in the backyard, who's going to clean it up? Encourage viewers to use Proton Mail to send me anonymous hate mail and death threats, which I have received. I never encourage anyone to send anyone else hate mail and death threats. I can't control what other people do, though. Threaten me with doxing, stating he will investigate my entire life. Well, that's what you did to me. Matter of fact, you not only threatened to dox me, you did dox me. And you continue to dox me to this very day. Now don't you, sweetheart? Stole my brand name, Laya Walad, which I've used since 2008, and sells merchandise using that name with a goat image to further dehumanize me. Oh, so that's your brand name. You have that copyright? You guys a trademark on that? I mean, what's the story? Let me show you a picture of that. You see, as much as I'd like to take credit for coming up with this idea, I did not. One of my subscribers pointed this out to me on a live stream. I thought it was hilarious, so I made my own version of the same t-shirt for less money. Yeah, GoatBoy, looks like you've been punked in more than one place. Are you going to file a lawsuit against this company here too? What's that called? T-Hand US. Yeah, you're going to file a lawsuit on them too? They stole your brand name, GoatBoy. Anyway, back to the letter. Oh my goodness. Profits from this hate campaign through monetized YouTube content and merchandise. Oh, it's dehumanizing. This goes beyond YouTube. It is targeted harassment, intellectual property violation, and potentially criminal cyber stalking. Cross-platform abuse and policy circumvention. Oh, Mr. Kohler also promotes and mirrors this harassment across numerous external sites to circumvent YouTube policy enforcement. Now, what does YouTube have to do with other platforms? I don't understand. What does that... that makes absolutely no sense at all. What I do on Facebook or Minds or any place else has nothing to do with YouTube. And he's trying to make this into a criminal case. If anything, which it's not, it would be a civil case. That's how stupid you are. Isn't that right, GoatBoy? By the way, GoatBoy, you're not an innocent party in all this. Look at the names you've called me here. Look at how you're tarnishing my reputation. Look at that. Oh, you are a sick little monkey, aren't you, boy? Yeah, and he even went to Facebook to capture that picture on the right. Yeah, that picture's about, what, 30, 35 years ago? Yeah, Goat Boy. It's okay, though. You keep doing what you do, and I'll keep doing what I do. What else does this letter say? Oh, he lists all my platforms I have, and then he says, these external platforms are used to mirror the same content, dox victims, and bypass YouTube's enforcement systems, demonstrating clear malicious intent and repeated abuse. Yeah, again, I don't see what BitChute, Dailymotion, Rumble, and all the rest of them have to do with YouTube. YouTube doesn't have any power over those platforms. What the hell is wrong with you? You have been smoking too much goat dung, sonny boy. That's exactly the problem. As a matter of fact, if you type my name into the Ohio Attorney General's website for sex offenders, you'll come up with this gentleman right here, who has a different middle initial but the same last name as I do. He's the convicted miscreant that Goat Boy rambles about. But he doesn't want to hear this. He just wants to say, well, David Coulter is a convicted you-know-what. Yeah, well, Goat Boy, you keep talking about that because the judge gonna love it. I'm telling you, boy. Georgie Porgy. Oh, poor little Georgie Porgy. Mr. Coulter's repeatedly stated his desire to push me into a mental institution, claiming he would pay individuals to follow me around Chicago. To mock his deceased father and posted images related to him, made racially charged references to my mother as cleaning goat dung. Oh, you poor thing. Final demands to YouTube. That sounds official, doesn't it? Immediate removal of the video posted on April 18th, 2025. Initiate safety and trust escalation on all 3 of his YouTube channels. Demonetization and or suspension of his accounts pending a full review. Oh, this sounds pretty serious, good people. Oh, what else do we have here? Preservation of all content and metadata for potential subpoenas and civil or criminal litigation. Oh my goodness, criminal litigation. I will continue to document and report every retaliatory upload or harassing comment. Additionally, I'm notifying the Lake County Prosecutor's Office in Ohio and will be forwarding daily harassment evidence to their office, including this message. Mr. Coulter's behavior has exceeded any bounds of lawful expression or protected commentary. This is systematic, dehumanizing, retaliatory abuse on every level. Sincerely, Shady Shade, a.k.a. Goat Boy, George Ganayam, Audit them. Oh, the poor lad is really butthurt, isn't he? Now, keep in mind, good people, I tried to send Goat Boy some butthurt cream. Dr. Dave's social media formulations, guaranteed to work, but he didn't want it. He turned it down. He didn't want to give Dr. Dave his address. Newsflash, I already have your address. Yeah, anyway, Goat Boy, I don't know what to do about you. And we haven't forgotten that Kim tactic nonsense either. Goat Boy, or possibly one of his cronies, made multiple websites with the name Kim Tactic, pretending to be one of my former students that I supposedly harassed in class. Never happened, Goat Boy. Good try, though. Yeah, well, you know what? I have all the metadata on those websites, and it's just a matter of time till we figure out who it is and put you on blast. Yeah, that's right. Put you on blast, baby boy. Well, that's all for today. I just wanted to stop by and wish my good friend Goat Boy a happy Easter, because he claims he's a Christian and has Christian values. So I'm sure he's celebrating Easter. Do you know what Easter is? Do you know what it is? I doubt it. I really do. Yeah, you better mind your P's and Q's, man, or you won't get those 40 virgin goats when you go to heaven, that's for sure. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, good people. But in the meantime... If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people and they all migrate here to the YouTube platform to showcase their hidden talents, whatever the hell those might be. And Dr. Day is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you so you can have a laugh for the day. No doubt about that. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Subsets. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at. And if you need more stupidity, there's my main channel, which has over 6,000 video uploads for your viewing pleasures all day and night. These frauditors just need to find a damn job, but they're too stupid because they have no education or job skills. That's why they're frauditors. Cheers to that, sweetheart.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here?
I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you can't film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to
Okay,
film.
don't get close to me.
You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book.
I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir.
Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town?
Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book.
I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it.
Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you? Yeah, sure, possibly.
I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment.
I also have permission here with me.
Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken a law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood, just like you do with all these auditors. You draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.